Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Glad to have you with us. We're talking today about an important topic, which is life beyond brain injury. I'm joined by Star Lee, Logan McCone, Andrew Gardner, and Hannah Mays from Life Beyond Brain Injury. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
So we're going to start with the broad question, what is Life Beyond Brain Injury? Tell us more.
Life Beyond Brain Injury is a nonprofit that was made to benefit a UW-Whitewater alum, Tom Hapka. Tom Hapka is actually a TBI survivor, a traumatic brain injury survivor, and he was injured when he went to a chiropractor appointment just after graduation. The chiropractor tore a vital artery in his neck, which ultimately led him to have a massive stroke, which has had a really big impact on his life ever since then. And Life Beyond Brain Injury has been a nonprofit designed to try to help him and help him through the recovery to try to get his life back to what it was before.
Wow, yeah, such an important thing to do, of course, after such a traumatic injury. Now, I understand March was Brain Injury Awareness Month, but awareness is important to continue. Why is that?
This is really important because these things can happen to anyone. It was a chance accident that Tom had this happen to him at a chiropractic appointment, and I hope people understand that we have a chance to help Tom and spread education and awareness so this never happens again.
Yeah, absolutely. So important to get the word out and let people know how important not only dealing with a brain injury is, but how they can help. And I think one thing that could get our viewers more connected is just learning a little bit more about Tom's story. So tell us more about that and what happened.
Like Logan said, Tom suffered a massive stroke when a chiropractor tore a vital artery in his neck. And the chiropractor actually left Tom on the floor in an incapacitated state with a young receptionist who had no medical training whatsoever. And then an emergency room doctor actually overlooked the obvious signs of brain trauma. They failed to order a brain scan and misdiagnosed Tom with an ear infection and sent him home. Tom was sent home with a dangerously bleeding brain and medications that actually worsened his condition. And Tom almost died until a large regional medical facility stepped in and finally diagnosed this life-threatening injury caused by the chiropractor.
Wow, so important getting that diagnosis right, and obviously time is of the essence when we're talking about something like a brain injury and what some of the long-term impacts can be. Let's talk about that and how the brain injury has impacted Tom's life.
Tom's life has been greatly impacted by this injury. In the past, he was actually a really active person. He was a bodybuilder before this incident, but following the incident with the chiropractor, it's led him to have symptoms like vertigo and a spatial disorder that actually makes it really difficult for him to go out in public, especially large public places. And just to be clear, the spatial disorder that I'm talking about basically means that whenever he goes out into a large public place, his body and brain kind of lose a sense of what is up, down, left, and right, and that can be really dangerous depending where in public you are, because if you're crossing the street, if you're out somewhere where people aren't necessarily paying attention, that can be really dangerous to your life and to other people as well.
Yeah, I can't imagine having to live with some of those major life challenges. And let's talk about some of today's challenges. What challenges is Tom facing at this point?
Well, currently Tom is facing a lot of financial hardships, both he and his family. He's trying to get his life back where it was going to be post-graduation, and that is why we have all joined this effort, and me currently as a PR student have been trying to reach out to media contacts and make sure that Tom's fundraiser and story gets out there. And that's why with Brain Injury Awareness Week, it just was a great time to do our event at Mac's Pizza Shack in Janesville and just get the momentum of his campaign, because Tom deserves to live the life that he was destined to live when he graduated from Whitewater.
Absolutely. So important for the community to get involved and help out. And if you would like to help out viewers at home, let's share with them where they can go for more information just to help and be part of this movement.
Well, if anybody at home would like to help out, volunteer, donate, or even learn more information, they can visit the website lifebeyondbraininjury.org. Again, that's lifebeyondbraininjury.org.
Well, thank you for sharing a little bit about Tom's story. Head to lifebeyondbraininjury.org, and we'll see you after the break here on Talk of the Town.